Hello, Terry Caliendo, Dedicated Managers, back again for another exciting edition of WordPress and custom functionality. This one I'm going to talk about custom post types. So in the last video down here, I talked about, I gave an overview of the tour schedule and how I use custom post types. So in this video, I'm going to dig into actually building out a custom post type on the development site. So again, if we go back to the production site here, I've got a custom post type for tour dates and a custom post type for venues. And the tour dates holds tour date information, which was really just the date of the show, date and time of the show, and some information about the sales of the show. And then the venue is another custom post type, and it holds the information about a particular venue that a tour date is tied to. So this is the information there: the venue name, the phone number, the street address, city, state, blah, 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 all that stuff. We do this thing with, and this is again why I needed custom functionality, is we do this thing where if he's playing in a small city, we pick a major city nearby and promote that on the front page or on the the tour schedule. So if he's in somewhere just outside of Chicago, we'll call it Chicago, and then we will the major city will be Chicago. That'll be what's shown on the schedule, and then the regular venue city will show in the address of the venue when it shows on the main tour page. So these are the two custom post types that we need to create, and I'm going to use a tool called Custom Post Type UI, a plugin to do that, which makes it really, really easy. And beyond the custom post type, I mean, if you wanted to manually do it, because we are going to start talking about how I built a plugin to get some extra functionality that I needed, which is just basically a bunch of functions. But this site, Generate WP, it has all the things you need to create a custom post type, and then it actually gives you the code that you can just go and copy and paste into your plugin. So that's another way to do it. But the quick and dirty way is what I'm going to show, is the custom post type UI. So the first thing to do is to, I guess, sign in. Let me sign in and I'll come right back. All right, so I'm signed in. We need to go to plugins and add a new plugin. And what was it? Custom. Oh man. It is CPT UI is the quick way to look for it. Let's see if that shows up. Custom post type UI, that looks like it. We'll install it. Installed. We just need to activate it, and then it should show up down here. All right, there it is right there. And so all we need to do is edit a post type. And so we're going to give this a plug of, we'll do the tour date first. You can tell my browser's remembering the stuff I did before. Plural, we're going to call it tour dates, and singular, we're going to call it tour date. Add the post type. So now we've got that post type, and when we go to edit it, we've got the tour date post type. And so now pretty much you can skip all this stuff. We can talk about that later, but really all we need is to put the menu position. I believe 26 comes after comments, and you can look up the available options here and see what gets you where. And so I guess this doesn't have the numbers. There it is. So 25 would be below comments, so 26 would be above comments. So the menu position above, if we want it to be above the comments, should be 26. Looks like that's where it landed naturally. But I guess I'm going to force it there. This will allow me to put my tour dates and the venue in, at one after the other in any order that I want. All right, so that should be it. I don't need the editor. I'm going to leave these for a second just to show what they are, and then I'm going to take them away. So we'll save the post type, and you can see it's now here. If I wanted to change the menu name to, I guess tour dates is fine. It must be pulling the default. So that's all it took. I mean, it was really easy to create a custom post type, right? You just you plug that in. And now let's go look at that custom post type. So if we look at it and we add a new one, you can see that it looks just like a regular post. There's no extra fields here that carry the venue information and all that other stuff that I need. We'll get to that in another video when I install the custom fields plugin. That's the real big helper. So this functionality, we're pretty much done with creating a custom post type. I just got to go and create another one. Then we'll come back in another video and we'll get the things we need here. But first I want to take this out. So let's, I'm going to open this in a new window so I can just switch between the two. And we'll go into the post type there. We'll look at tour dates. And so I'm going to scroll all the way down here. And I'm going to get rid of the editor and featured image. I only want the title. And then the rest of the information I'll add myself with the custom fields. So I'll save that, and you'll see that this is going to disappear when I reload this, because I'm no longer telling it to display that information. So really all I want is the title here, which just is a way to reference when it shows up with all the other ones. And then I'll add the custom fields in the other when I get to the next video. So let's go back and add one more post type. And this time we are going to add the tour venue. And so that's tour venues and tour venue. And we'll make this one 28. Where is the menu position? So I think I made that last one 27. I'll make this one 28. And then I am also going to take off the editor and featured image off of that one as well, because I don't need it. Add post type. And so now when we go back to, we should see tour dates and venues. There they are. If I wanted, if I wanted venues to come first, I could easily change. Oh, but I bet you're getting real dizzy watching this. Let's see, where is it? Menu position, come on. Oh, you know why it's not showing? It's because I didn't go into the post type to edit it. There it is. So let's make tour dates. We will make it 29. Save it. And then when we come back, venues should come first because it's got a lower number. But I want tour dates to come first, so I am going to fix that to, I think it was 26, 27, whatever it was. It should make it come first. So now tour dates comes first. So that's it. That's, when we look at the venues, all tour venues, and we try to add a new one, you'll see it's just a title. And so I'll come back in another video and I'll do the next plugin. The real workhorse is the custom post types. So again, Terry Caliendo, Dedicated Managers. If you like this video, if you find it helpful, please subscribe to our channel. This is our logo here. Would love to get some more followers. And if you need any help with your website programming, if you need any consulting help, if you need help with a project, or if you just want to offload a project or have us take over a project, feel free to give us a call, contact us, Dedicated Managers. Click that button right there. Again, Terry Caliendo of Dedicated Managers. Thanks a lot for playing along. See you in the next video.